Western Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that featured upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. He's looking to scramble. And the ball to the ground. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first-down yardage. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against...
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Johnson. QB to the tight end for a complete... Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes the bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is incomplete. Dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
I think the drop back here really fools his defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here's the toss play. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Snags the quick throw. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. A deep shot to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll toss it to the right side. It's a solid game to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Let's go.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. Powers through. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
And the Gators are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Send the back in motion. And they'll use the ground game here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Finds his man, it's Wilson. Crosses the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Nice grab. It's Anderson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's good. They'll tackle him right at the 31. No huddle now for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Third down play for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Florida. A huge defensive score. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off. First play of the drive that begin at their own 46. They get the second half started with their running play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down play coming up for this offense.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on 1st down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on 3rd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. He escapes the pocket. He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Touchdown, LSU. And they jump on top here in the second half. And they get set now to try the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Gators. Way too much speed in that play.
That's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made to the 31. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's caught. It's ball. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads. Field appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. He fakes it, now looks to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. He dropped it wide open to convert on the fake punt. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Oh, he makes the catch. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. The tight end has got it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Off offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Third down, out of the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Durham. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. He's in the clear. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
LSU has moved into the red zone. A direct snap. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Oh, the energy really building now, Cricket. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Back to pass. It's Johnson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
To throw, it's Lagway. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Gators are moving quickly down the field. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets the first and more. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And the wideout goes in motion. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, LSU.
Ready, set.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's Picked off, a crushing mistake. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Sturdivant. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they got a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He keeps it on the design run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
It's a shotgun run call. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were